It seems the Twitter cycle has been obsessed with the streamer Hasan Piker appearing to electrocute his dog with a shock collar. This occurred after a clip surfaced of Hasan getting annoyed with his dog as it seemed to get up and move about, and as he appeared to reach for something off screen, it yelped and got back to the spot it was originally sitting. Naturally, this led to a ton of people accusing the streamer of animal abuse and making memes about the dog shock collar, to the point that Hasan felt he had to release a response. This response elicited an even greater reaction because, whilst he says it's a vibration-only model of collar, some were accusing him of covering up possible shock prongs with electrical tape, although without Hasan expressly stating the fact, this is unclear. Perhaps the argument it produced brings into question the legality of electric shock collars in several states of America, where anyone can buy them. It would appear the vast majority of people are against this, as the fact that they cause a small amount of pain or stress for a dog during training is undesirable. As such, the question of animal abuse has risen, and whilst Hasan always seems to be at the centre of some controversy or other, this one seems to be a doozy. The point is that a simple clip can lead to a serious explosion of armchair detectives spending hours and hours poring over every single little detail, obsessing over accusing Hasan or defending him from any perceived crime. Seriously, if you spend a moment of time on Twitter after writing in Hasan Dog, you'll see that the website has incurred the wrath of millions, all fighting with one another and arguing over who is right. As such, this exhibits how a concept doesn't necessarily have to be funny to be a meme. It can simply be an idea that is spread across the internet in a manner that is remixed and re-edited in different ways, communicating a certain mood, feeling, or message. In this instance, the overall message that is being communicated within the memes is mostly outrage, one way or another. Dolan Dark's video covering the concept points out some interesting bits. He was accused of glazing Hasan by some once he said that he didn't have all the facts, and he was also accused of being a right-wing grifter by others. In short, Hasan Piker being accused of electrocuting his dog has become an example of a meme that isn't necessarily funny, as the concept of possible animal abuse has produced widespread outrage, as well as the question of whether or not shock collars should be legal in the first place. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.